Maybe it's time for a little trimming here. I don't know. People are always saying, move your mustache so I can read your lips. I can't hear you. Are you listening? Are you? Anyways, I just got done listening to Emmy Evolving. Kicking the shit out of Piscean's ass. Oh my god. She's just like, what the fuck are you doing? It's like, oh, come on. Come on. Lighten up. Jesus. Yeah, but boy, I felt nailed to the cross. And given that I have this martyr complex, it's pretty hilarious. Because most of my life I have felt like I've been getting nailed to the cross. Well, who in the fuck's putting myself up there? Me? Well, this Piscean ain't taking any more shit. I'm not giving it out. I'm not giving it out. I'm not giving it away. I'm not taking it either. Not taking it. Nope. If it's not mine, I'm not taking it. No. My view of the mountains has been greatly reduced. I need to severely trim trees, and I don't know if we'll be able to see this as I swing around and get blinded. And see, right now, all I have is that view of the farmhouse and the cornfield. And through the mesh netting, there should be a big old opening right there to see the mountain range. But I've not trimmed it. I have to take a tree down to do that, not just trim a branch or two. Alright, it's on my list someplace. I'm not sure how high or how important or how much of a priority or urgency there is. Oh, so why did I start to make this video? It's about a little of everything, actually. I've never been so calm or serene in my life when in reality there's just fucking total chaos going around me everywhere. You know, and some of it I've created, some of it I willingly or unwillingly, well, not unwillingly, unknowingly, maybe not, participated in. But some things definitely on the horizon. That's one way to put it. Something. Well, I'm watching a cardinal, male cardinal in the backyard. And listening to something fall from trees. I'm not sure what it is. I'm not sure that's a good thing. Yeah, definitely on the horizon. A lot of things. Big shift. Big shift in. Yeah. So the couple things that have occurred recently, Spirit has shown me what possibility lays awake, boy, this is. I don't want to talk about this. I don't. Because it gives me hope. And I've had hope. I've had hope many times. And it's not good when it's suddenly not there again. Yeah. But you know what? I'm willing to play craps. What the fuck? Is this only a game? I don't know. Is life a game? It's not. But sometimes we play it like a game. I do. High rollers. Sharks. It's sort of like a poker game. If you leave it to chance. I've left most of my life to chance. Whatever. Just roll with it. I've ended up in some pretty good places. And I've ended up in some pretty fucking shitty, crazy ass motherfucking situations. Like, what the fuck? Anyways, this thing I don't want to talk about, hope, has to do with soulmates and twin souls and twin flames and twin rays. And maybe puppy dogs, I don't know. Because I think my dog's gonna reincarnate. I think he's gonna show up in my life soon. I keep seeing him the way he was. Not sure what he's gonna appear to this time. Anyways, twin souls, twin flames. Yeah. So, in the last 3-4 years, I've had numerous individuals come into my life where there's been this deep soul connection immediately. You know, and many times I've said that, my spirit creator was a goddess, and sometimes she could be a greatest Heyoka, trickster energy. I've even called her a cock tease. Gasp. Which is really, I'm using a sexual term to define a most spiritual situation. I mean, really, the connections I've had with these individuals, profound. A feeling of comfortability, of feeling at home, feeling like I was back from where I started from, wherever the fuck that was. I don't know. Not of this dimension. Nope. Cosmic. And I've had to recently set boundaries around sex and sexuality and Playfulness. What? Alright. Sometimes I can be way too playful. I know that. But that's who I am. I'm a Pisces who loves, and a Scorpio rising that enters every scene of my life in a sexual manner somehow. There's sexual energy involved in everything I do. That's who I am. That's who I am. That's what drives me. That is what has driven me in my tantric path. Combining the two dualities of my life, spirituality and sexuality. Emmy says it's time for totalitarian. Be totalitarian. What the fuck? To meld the duality into one and be a totalitarian. I don't think that's right. Look it up. I have to. Yeah, because the way I've had to spiritually heal from my trauma was through the very thing that brought the trauma about. Was not all of it, but it all centered around sexual energy, sexual romantic energy. All my wounds. Well, not all of them. All of them are spiritual. My sexual woundings touch a core of who I am. I'm not saying that's true for everyone. It's true for me. And yes, if anybody might be wondering, I'm just hanging out on the back deck, enjoying the birds and the bees and a thing called love. So yeah, sexual boundaries. Boundaries, period. God, fuck. Not easy to do. Consequences. Always consequences. When you're a kid and say no, it might not go over so well. Terrible twos. And that's when we were fighting for our independence. Like, yo, motherfucker, this is not who I am. This is who I am. Bam! Don't you fill in the blank. Yeah, and the worst of my physical abuse was having a oak plank flooring so it's 2+ inches wide, and it was probably a good 18 inches long, and I felt most of it on my ass. Damn. That stung. Not into spanking these days. No, thank you. I'll get my twisted thrills some other way. And I do. We all have a twistedness about us. We do. We all have this part of us that we look at it and go, that's fucked up. It's fucked up. If anybody ever found out about that, they would hate me. They would surely hate me. We all fucking have it. That dark fuckery. That's the part you gotta love. It's the part I had to love. Man, there's some dark ass shit. Really, really dark. As dark as we're witnessing right now. All over. Down the street, in your neighborhood, in your community, in your state, nation, world, planet. We're seeing it being exposed. And we also know we have that same darkness within us. But we don't want to fucking admit it. Hell, I didn't want to admit it. I still don't want to admit it. Because, let's be honest, there are those that would kill us. And then there are those that wouldn't. I think that was a hummingbird. Yeah. Just, if you want to see what your darkest secrets look like, just look around. You'll find them. And the same goes for your light. If you want to see your light, then start looking at it. Going, yeah, that's me. And that's me. But you can't ignore the darkness. Can't. I mean, you can. It takes a lot of fucking energy, though. Energy that we don't have. Right? Because we'd rather be doing other things. It's the last thing Spirit wants me to give up. It's the moth wrapped around my throat. The blue liquid poison that Shiva had to swallow. It's all about my voice. My voice. So here I am, using my voice to speak my truth. Not saying it's anybody else's. Don't care if it's anybody else's. It's mine. Yet, there's a real possibility that you're just looking at yourself. the bottom line is, and that could be at any point you want to jump off. I'm fucking out of here. You're gonna hit bottom. And that bottom, we won't go there yet. No, is your own personal bottom definition. And yeah, we can jump off at any point. Some of us jump off earlier. Or before they're supposed to. Well, maybe not. No, maybe that's exactly why they came into this existence in the first place to do. Do we really know? A few weeks back I was there myself. Ooh, man, closest I'd ever been to just wanting to step off the edge. Jump off. Throw in the towel. Fuck it. Fuck it, fuck it, fuck it. Wasn't worth it. I'm done. I've learned some lessons. You know, it wasn't even at a mental level. It was spiritual. My soul was like, okay, I've got this. I got it. Either I invest in a tripod or I invest in a videographer. I'd rather have a videographer and 3 cameras going, like I did the other night. But I was doing some high magic, some high sex magic. Yep, I said that. High sex magic. It's the kind of magic I do. I mean, come on. Fuck. We're in this body. This body has been gifted to us to experience whatever in full capacity. However that's defined. Want to be a lumberjack? Then enjoy your body. Fucking enjoy it. Because you're able to do that. A lot of people can't. You want to be a runner? You want to be a yoga instructor? Dance? Sex? Whatever. Enjoy your body. Breathe into it. It's a gift. It's a temple. It's a vehicle. And it is a meat wagon. Full of stardust. If you believe that. I believe it. That's who I am. And someone that might need a shower. But why? I'm not going anyplace. Not right here, right now. I tell you, it's so peaceful right now. I mean, there's lots of noise in the background. Cars, farm equipment. 7 miles away. Chaos everywhere. And all I feel is stillness. Sirens, sirens. There's a difference. Do you have any sirens in your life? People that just want to, like, stir the pot. Yeah, if you're going to stir the pot, we all stir the pot somehow. Come on. Let's face it. We all stir the pot some way, somewhere, somehow. Men and women, doesn't matter. We fucking stir the pot. I do. I do, occasionally. Because I'm tired of it. I mean, it's fucking burning, for one, on the bottom. You know, asshole's on fire. Your root chakra's on fire. Something's burning. Pot needs to be stirred. But if you're going to stir it, lick the spoon. Taste your own medicine. So, at the moment, I have so pulled back my energy and my interaction with the community I have participated in, other than dance. Dance has been the one exception. But I went there for release, physical release. That's been part of my practice lately. I really just need that space in this space that I'm in. Maybe it's time to clean the back duck off and dance naked out here. Well, some of the neighbors might not like that. So, in this little mini journey of the dark night soul, whatever the fuck that's called, whatever the darkness, whatever you want to call it, I can never remember. I just know it's dark. Anyways, this latest little trip down the rabbit hole, I keep touching on grief. Deep, deep grief. My God, it's so fucking painful. I don't know what it's about. I mean, sometimes I get a memory that goes with it. Sometimes it's a cognitive, mental memory. Other times it's a physical memory or a soul level memory. If y'all believe in that, like I said. Doesn't matter. Bottom line is, God, I'm smoking a lot today. It's because Spirit's gonna say, snatch it away. Alright, Spirit. That would be great if you snatched it away, but can you be gentle about it? Sort of like I just let that wisp of grief out when Emmy was doing energy work. I felt this tremendous, deep, old grief. It felt like from long ago, and maybe it was from the womb. I don't know. That's where a lot of my trauma, well, that's where my trauma started. In the fucking womb. Man, talk about fucked up. I mean, I didn't even have, I didn't feel like I had a chance. All my life, in some ways, I have felt like I've just never had a chance, whatever that meant. But shit, I'm a gambler. And so I tossed away a lot of chances. Passive permission. Now that one sucked. Thanks, Emmy. Passive permission. My ass. Oh, fuck. Ass is on fire again. Thank you, Emmy, for that one. That was most delightful. Oh. Ramblings of a madman. Yep. Crazy as a motherfucker. I'm good with it. I'm fucking okay with it. Crazy, batshit crazy, lunatic. Mystic, mage, trickster. Let me see that twinkle in your eye. Where is it? Where is that jokester? That little trickster, that Heoka, Loki, Pan, Satyr, call it what you may. Even the devil. All the fucking same. I see the devil in your eye, child. I'm liking it. Why can't we just play with that energy with everybody? It's energy. My darkest shadows, those things I hated and despised and loathed for all those years, just energy. It's just energy. How do I want to play with that energy? Because really, if I play with it, I'm down.